Brandon in there too. I just want to watch all kind of shit, especially with me. Fuck with him. I'm not fuck with
Hold
you
on.
at all. They go for anybody. And he stand for what he stand for. And I don't stand for all that shit.
Okay.
I said about myself, I said if Brandon want to expose me, I make.
Hold on, y'all.
His minions, and then you was lying with him or whatever. But then you made, I guess you that was fake. And if she do have herpes, well, he took the bait.
They was talking about
women by saying that any woman that teases a man, that bitch you asking for, bitch you're asking to be raped. Like so
when he, go ahead.
So like I told the people, I'm like, damn, I'm kind of disappointed because does Bar Wifey, is it that she accepted that because she wants to fit in, or what is it? Because you got to think about this. It was a lot of women.
Now, y'all have to understand something. When I talked to Ed, right, I was just getting over a hangover. I was already drunk the night before, but she asked me to come to her live that next night, right? So I came over there, and I was like, after watching this video, I said to myself, fit in? Fit in where? I'm myself. I don't have to fit in with any fucking body. I don't have to fit in with anybody, but we finna hear it.
Alone. Some of these women are weak as fuck. No lie. Some of these women are weak as fuck. They'll go along with anything. And I'm like, damn, boy, why you just let this nigga come in the box and say this disgusting, disrespectful ass shit. And then on the other side, I'm like, well, maybe she was under that, which you could tell, like I said, she
Don't
was
worry
under
about
the
it. Ting,
influence.
ABC.
Yeah.
But
1,
go
2, 3.
ahead.
Don't worry about it. Listen.
Okay, so when he came in my room, like I said, he never comes in my room. He came in, and I was like, damn, what you doing here, or whatever. And he got in the box, and I was basically asking him. He said, why I don't like him, or why do I have a problem with him? I said, I don't like what you say out your mouth. You disrespectful, not only to female, but to your kids. You disrespectful as fuck. And I said, and he said, how? And I told him, I said, well, what you think about female? Then you say it's okay for a female to be raped or sexually assaulted. You know what I mean? That's what I said to him. And he was answering it. But everybody just came flying in.
Of course, his minions, and then you was lying with him or whatever. But then you made, I guess you went to like 4 or 5 people different lives, and you was saying stuff about Brandon. And I don't know, like, I guess like Brandon was, trying to figure out like what the fuck, like I ain't even do nothing to Boy Wifey. Like,
no, he did. Brandon came in my box too. I let him up there the same way I let Keith up. I wasn't being biased or none of that. I sat there and I let him up. They like, why would you let both of them up knowing they don't get along? Like, well, I'm not about to leave Brandon in a queue at all. So I let both of them up to speak their piece. Brandon asked for admin. I gave it to him. He got mad at me. I guess I didn't give it to him at the time that he asked me for it, but he got mad at me once I gave it to him. He started going off on me. Texting my phone saying, oh, you being blocked and this, that, and that. I said, okay, all this for nothing. I don't even give a fuck with this man or the church at all. They know that. I don't know if this was to get something started, but it worked, I guess, in their favor. But like I said, I don't.
When it got started?
I'm seeing as far as him coming in my room and, the shit that happened last night.
Keith was coming in your room.
Yeah.
Well, we all know that anytime he do something, that it's always a motive, and it's always a reason why, because I didn't understand why he was. I'm like, damn, he be going to Boy Wifey. I'm like, That nigga don't
No,
be
he
in her
was never in the
motherfucking room.
room. I get a lot of window watchers. I don't get like big people.
Right, I know.
That's why you type of
So
thing.
I understand why he was asking Brandon when the last time he was there. When bitch, you don't go there either. You saw this girl in my life, in my box, in my box. But activate, you
First
said,
of
girl,
all,
you told me
I
to
never
come to
asked
your
him to
life.
come to my life.
Hold on, wait a minute. Boy, wifey, how would he know that you was loud? So somebody mysteriously
know.
went and got him.
I don't know because I never asked that man to come to my fucking life. I don't even talk to that man. I was live playing my music like I always do, drinking like I always do when I'm live, and just chilling. He came out of nowhere. I never asked that man to come to
Exactly.
my life.
Let me tell you why.
Now, let me let y'all know something. When they try to say that I asked him to come to my life, they are saying that because before Keith came in my life, they try to say that I asked him to come to my life. No, I asked him to come to my life after he done called the confusion between me and Brandon, right? So I said, bitch, how do you feel like it's comfortable for all y'all to fucking just jump and leave and just like do that shit after y'all done caused what y'all done caused? I felt some type of way. But let's finish.
So when I had to ask him to come to my live, why would I even ask him to come to my live?
Somebody was watching her live and no, activated, no, that ain't what the fuck happened. Last night, this girl was in my live this morning. In my live this morning, and he heard everything she was fucking saying.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, when she go live, he end up over there. That's what the fuck was going on. Him trying to cause division, being messy as fuck, trying to pretend like he fucked with her just because all the shit she was saying in my box last night.
Yep.
About who she fucked with, why she fucked with them, and everything else. Bitch, I know the game. I know the manipulation. You hoes the ones still lost, like y'all fucking sheep or retarded.
Yeah, that's what he do. Right.
The fuck? I know exactly what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
He ain't never been in that girl room no other time.
Never. He never
Let
been
me
in
just
my
say
room.
that. And
Never been in my room.
he keeps saying I went to 5 different lives. It wasn't 5 different lives. Only when it's
So they
5
say, like,
people lives
Lord.
that fuck with keys.
Like,
As far as Coco, I went in her live. I went in Connoisseur live. And I got banned. And the only thing I said was, well, since Brandon acting like that, and
but
I
that's
feel
what
like
I'm saying.
everybody
Like,
wants
if
that.
you went to the ops lives to talk about Brandon, but I'm saying though, why you didn't talk to Brandon though?
First of all, I didn't talk about Brandon. I said, if you, listen, anybody on this app
You
knows.
said they
y'all
said
might-
you said something about exposing, like
Hold
if
on.
you want to
Listen,
expose
I
you.
said about myself. I said, if Brandon want to expose me, I'm expose myself.
But wifey, when have you ever known Brandon to expose a woman?
I never say he will, but what I'm saying is I just let
But
it
I'm saying,
go.
when have he ever been known to do that? He don't do shit like that. You know that, boy, wifey. You been on here. You ain't never saw him expose no female. Never.
Yeah.
We ain't never saw this shit before.
Well, I said what I said as far as, well, he can expose me now. I'm gonna let it out first.
Well, that's what I'm
But
saying.
I
Why would he
that's because
expose you though?
I was in my feelings, first of all, because the way it went down, I didn't plan for that shit to happen. I would never sit there and do that shit with Brandon and him in the box.
And then another thing, Brandon was upset because of the trolls. The church was coming in there, they was talking shit. He didn't understand why them hoes wasn't getting muted and kicked. That's what was going on too. Because see, sometimes I don't think y'all realize that when y'all say y'all fuck with people and y'all don't show it by certain things that y'all let happen in y'all rooms. That's what it be. It be like a loyalty thing. You understand? Because my thing is
they was getting kicked, and when my admin stopped kicking, or he wasn't.
Hold on, bro, wait, listen. So my thing is this. Anybody that sits with keepers that tries to fuck with us, he cuts them off. He cuts them off, right? So my whole thing is this, like, well, damn. It's okay for him to cut off people that sit with his so-called ops, but if people like you that fuck with us sit with him, and if we cut you off, we the bad guys. So my thing is this, why would he expect for people like you to sit with him and still be cool with us? Like that's why he
I don't.
Hold on, listen.
No, I don't go over there. I don't sit over there. I don't.
I know, no. He says example. I'm saying ill because he was lying with you and he was in your room, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes y'all be falling right into this bitch trap. Y'all fall right into his trap. That's all he doing.
Now, what Ed is saying there is Keith never came in my room. And that's honest to God. This man has never came in my fucking room. Ever. As long as I've been going live, this man has never came in my room. He just felt the need that day because like Ed said, that night before that I was in her box. I was talking to her. She know I talk to Ed when I can. But I was in her box that night and he came in my room and a lot of fucking troll pages came in. A lot of people from the window came in. And like I said, at the end of the day, don't nobody on this app own me, run me. I go where I want. I don't sit over there in the church. I don't dick ride them. I don't sit over there. I don't do none of that shit. None of that shit. So what Tommy K get off at is by saying that Ed punked me, bitch. Ed didn't punk me. And see, Ed said you bitches was gonna say that, but I let it ride. See, one thing about me, I'm a street bitch. A motherfucker that talking to me on the phone, bitch, like this, can't punk a fucking thing about me, bitch. So you mind your motherfucking business, bitch, unless you ready to do something about it. Why don't you come do something, bitch? How did she punk me, bitch, by asking me questions? Punk me fucking where? Who can punk a bitch like me? Nobody, bitch. It's a difference from a conversation. You bitches don't know nothing about that. You see, because all you bitches think is that motherfucker's supposed to drag a motherfucker. Right, Lady Leo. My thing is they think, oh, I was supposed to listen. If you watch this, like I'm letting y'all listen to this, and then you watch Keith and what he said out his mouth, he said, thank you. He said out his mouth, when they said she's over there, he said she better be dogging him. Keith, I don't fuck with you. Why would I even sit up here and go against people that I fuck with for you? What you mean? Are you dumb? Somebody go get John Wayne. Are you dumb? Bitch, you high. But we finna keep listening. Cause we finna let them
cause confusion. Because you don't see the people you don't see the people that fuck with Keithers coming to sit in my box. You don't see them.
They be bothered.
Like you don't see it because he'll cut their asses off. But he think it's okay for him to come to people like your lives and shit like that just because he heard you say, "Yeah, my favorite."
Wait, and I get what she's saying. When I said that she was my favorite broadcaster, my top female broadcaster, because I watched Trinity B also.
What's her name?
Okay.
Pretty girl that be impressed.
I feel like he knows, damn, if I go in her room, it's gonna cause he never been in my fucking room. Brandon been in my room twice, probably 3 times.
That's a bitch.
This nigga never been in my room. So what do you mean? Somebody that never comes in our room follow me? No, he didn't follow you over here, bitch. He been in here. Oh, God. Just get out. But let's listen, y'all.
Broadcaster, you know what I'm saying? The shit that you was saying. Dark Chocolate, you a retarded ass bitch. You got to be a dumb, retarded ass bitch. Bitch, don't even come in my motherfucking room saying no shit like that, bitch. The way keepers be telling you and all the rest of you bitches who y'all can watch, who y'all can shut the fuck up.
Hold on, we about to
I just
listen
think that it was weird to me when he came in my room. He never came in my room.
You dumbass bitch.
I was in my life cooling.
No, for real shit, love yours. I'm just saying, bitch, get the fuck on, ho. Like, you don't sit up there and watch a motherfucker tell people who to talk to, who not to talk about. Girl, fuck my pussy. You dumbass burnt face bitch.
suck up pussy.
Don't come in here trying to tell me a motherfucking thing. Bitch, I know how to be very clear.
What you doing over there, girl? I will beat you the fuck up, girl. Girl. I'll tell you supporter right now.
But I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with the church at all. I don't even fuck with Keith, so I don't even know why he came in my home.
Yeah, he came in because he was over here. Because he was over here. If you wouldn't have been over here, he wouldn't have came. He wouldn't have came. But you was over here talking to me, expressing how you feel, and shit like that.
Yeah, well, I blocked the whole church. I've been blocked there, so I don't know if they was on the protesting in my room. Probably so. But my thing was, it was just like, after Pastor came in there, everybody started coming the fucking out. I'm like, damn, nobody was in here just a minute ago.
Of course, them is minions. They're coming to help him spread that narrative, spread that negative ass shit. Girl, because he Vigo. Girl, he got a trespassing on Vigo. He not supposed to be on here activated. And if he's so much Vigo activated, why in the fuck you not in the bed with him or something? If he's Vigo. She talking about because he Vigo. Girl, he got a bunch of trolls, a bunch of broke bitches. What money they spending on this app? Please let me know. She talking about because he Vigo, but he ain't supposed to be on this bitch. Girl, bye. I see the type of niggas you would attract. Girl.
It was weird to me.
Is somebody snoring in her background?
Wait a minute. He Vigo, but if Tomi K like
Wait.
Is somebody snoring in her background?
It's a dog, but I'm trying to listen to what she's saying. Shut up.
Oh, my bad. I keep getting distracted by the snoring.
King Cat trying to knock us off the square. Y'all, we ain't listening to him.
he only get them views when Tomi K not live like that. Let's just be honest, bitch. He be with us. He be with y'all world. He live with you.
Can y'all hear?
Activate. He live with you activated. Cause activate from what he said, some of y'all not even church, y'all just think y'all are. Some of y'all not even church.
And that's what I'm saying. Half of these bitches that wear they badge really think that they're a church. But listen, half of y'all just got a spade in y'all name. Y'all ain't even church. Thank you, Lady RN. But don't you be in Tomi K live? Yeah, ain't you her supporter? I don't mean no harm, but I don't want your beans. Mm-mm. Let her get her. No, fuck. I don't want no. She gotta go. Ain't that her? Like, why would I want some beans from your supporter? Bitch, this ain't that. Y'all ain't about to ease nobody over here like that, bitch. Lady RN be over there.
I would have took a bean.
Is that her? That's Lady RN that be. I'm not dumb, y'all. I see motherfuckers when I see them. That bitch be over there and keep live and Tomi K live. Bye, bitch. I don't need none of your beans. Bye, girl. Talking about some, hey, like, Bob, don't interrupt me. No, see, I'm about to get on my single line because y'all interrupting the fuck out of me.
Y'all just think y'all are. Where your bad shit?
Yeah, she
Hey,
right, but I
where
don't
your
even know
bad?
her, but I see her. Bitch, I ain't dumb.
Where your bad shit?
Change your name, sis. Maybe you'll be alright.
The fuck? And trust me, if you ain't cash checking him and shit like that, girl, you don't mean shit. If you ain't cash checking him, you don't mean shit.
And
I'm telling you that now. And I'm just being honest. He fuck with the ones that really fuck with him.
I never said I wanted to be his friend. Tell her, stop lying, bitch. I don't even like you, so why would I want to be somebody's friend that downplay kids and fucking moms out here? Bitch, get out my face. The fuck? I just want to say somebody's fucking name. I don't fuck with him at all.
Okay, you activated. I thought not. Exactly. You don't see him no money. So get out.
Why you worried about it, Taylor? Mind your business, bitch.
Yeah, but no. I just want to say that's the only reason why, because you was over here talking to me.
Yeah, and I found that weird because I was in my life, there wasn't nobody in there. Nobody.
I know.
And
Trust.
then he just came in there and everybody else started coming in there. So I said, what you in here for? And he got in the box.
So let me tell you,
That's basically he's
they
asking me
started
why
coming in there because bro, wife, they was already in your window.
Yeah, I told you I had a lot of
damn my window down. Damn my fucking window down. They stay in my fucking window.
They grew the balls.
They stay in my window.
That's all it is.
Them bitches in there
That's
now.
all it
And I think he was watching me from the window before he came in.
Yeah, he probably was. He probably was.
It's 27 of y'all up there.
He probably
It's
was.
27 of y'all up there.
Damn.
Y'all looking at
Like,
me.
I don't have no, I'm
What y'all looking at, bitch? I need your favorite
I just
broadcast.
don't
Why
want to
y'all
keep going off
got
of the shit.
Just
Like,
why?
at all. Like I said,
Yeah, but I'm just here to tell you that we know Brandon don't expose women. He don't do shit.
tell him, bitch. Stop saying my name.
Talk this shit, Ed.
Because he probably was, man. He probably was. The fuck? He probably was. He was in my damn window. That's how he saw up. Come on now. Y'all here, y'all talking about what's going on.
Last time I checked, every lie was being
Let me
recorded.
tell you.
One thing I learned about Ed, right? When I first started watching her, people used to say all these mean things, right? They used to say, King Cat, they used to say all this shit about this girl. But when I started sitting in her room, supporting her, actually watching her, this girl is not that bad. Like, motherfuckers trying to portray her to be, she's not like that. She disrespect and go hard on motherfuckers that go hard on her. She has a heart. Like I said, she never got that way with me. So I wish motherfuckers stop acting like she called me to her live to disrespect me or to curse me out. Bitch, no, she did not. She called me to her live because she wanted to figure out what happened that night. That's the fuck what she called me to her live for. It was not to shade me, bitch. It was not to read me, bitch. It was not to none of that because I could clearly, you hear me talking to her, right?
Right, but they gonna try to make it seem like it's that. You know what I'm saying? Try to push that narrative. You know, just
I'm gonna
because.
just let it play and listen to what she say. I swear to God, if this lady don't say out her mouth, this is what the fuck they gonna make it seem like. This is what she said.
Why you did all of that with you too, boy? Like, let me tell you why. Like I said, it's to cause confusion and shit. She came in his bitch. He was in her room.
Shit,
He was
I'm
in her
already
room. This happened this morning.
Right, lady Leo, they are.
And see,
But
that's
just
the part
listen,
what my
smart as
enemy
fuck.
just said. See, because that's what I'm saying. It's hard to explain because
As much as they try to say this lady pop pills, she a drug addict, she smart as fucking. One thing about her, she know about Big O. She know about all these motherfuckers that's on here, bitch. I'm a newcomer on here. If she tell me something about a motherfucker, what makes you think I'm not gonna listen? I don't know Pastor and his crew. I don't know what the fuck they're about, but they ain't finna play on my motherfucking time, bitch. Cause we finna get active, bitch. With you and your church, if you play the fuck with me like that.
Right.
But like I said, I learned and I watched her so much that I can actually listen to her. I can emphasize I can actually take into what she say and listen, bitch. I don't have to argue back and forth with her to prove a point to you, bitches. I don't have to do that.
Right.
If I felt like she was disrespectful for me, we would have had it out. But she wasn't.
Appreciate it, real.
She wasn't. So you want me to curse somebody out that's actually looking out for me on the app? I don't get it. Bitch, that's not me. I'm not you, Keith. Go worry about murder.
You don't be seeing the manipulation because
Manipulation.